I've waited my whole life for this. I am going to bring Tic-Tac back.
Yes.
Dead and alive. With his testicles in my hands. And I'll bring a car. I will go and I will tear his family up. I will do it to his wife and give her blood infection, sir. I will do whatever it takes to make you happy. I'm going to bring back his testicles in your car, sir. Your car and his boss, dead or alive.
Today, from State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, this is the National Football League. We'll see Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals taking on Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers.
Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers.
I don't know if I played against the Cardinals. I think I played as the Cardinals.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The 49er offense coming out here for the first time, led by their quarterback, Jimmy Garoppolo. Garoppolo, 5th season with the 49ers, 8th overall in the National Football League.
Off camera, I played.
He can be a Super Bowl quarterback, but his biggest problem, his ability to stay healthy and remain on the field.
Practice on these quick slants.
He's a capable quarterback, prone to winning games, both in
Let's
the
see if it
regular
happens.
and postseason.
If it works for me.
Garoppolo on first down.
I don't know why I did that. I seen those two defenders over there.
Right in front if he could have held on, but he didn't. So instead, it's second down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Wide stick.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on
Let's try to hit old boy going upfield.
Garoppolo. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away.
I'll play it smart this first quarter. I usually...
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
I usually go on 4th.
Cardinals offense coming out here for the first time, and you get a peek at
I've seen a lot of people...
The dangerous offensive weapon now in his 3rd season in the National Football League.
And when you have a guy like Kyler Murray under center, it not only opens up your playbook, it allows you to draw up even more plays because he's among the best dual threat quarterbacks in the league. And
they still be getting
out of the pocket, he might even be more dangerous. The next step for him,
that's a good call. That's a good call.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
So they want to run some shit.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Let's do a cover 3.
Loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. For this defense, CD, and going up against Kyler Murray here, what's the secret to keeping him in check?
Having better athletes than him, which is really unrealistic. So I go way back in football. They used to have a coverage called the...
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd. They had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
Shut
Here's the
fucking asses
punter
up.
Lee as he sends this one away. Ayuk to return it. Oh, look at the juke. A good return there, 17 yards.
All right, so let's get back in
there. The Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
And he's missing out his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
3rd and 4.
6, that'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Let's see what that... Spacing.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away.
Do that play action with the curl on it.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. They'll get this to Charlie Werner, but he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Let's go with 4-6.
So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game.
We'll do a cover 1.
And on the first drive, 3 and out.
Let's see how desperate they are.
I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically,
they're still trying to run with it.
What I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start
of
the game, it's not going to be a great
linebacker dogs 3.
Ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you.
Oh man, I should cover the center.
That's what all the guys are looking for.
From the 41, Murray, the catch made by DeAndre Hopkins.
Hopkins is cool.
Down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. First catch of the game for Hopkins.
Let's go with cover 1 again.
Here's Murray. That's complete once again to Hopkins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
They'll run on first down, Edmonds. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Let's do trio sky zone.
2nd and 8. Now a give to Edmonds.
Nothing.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Another
3rd and 6.
Gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
Let's do that. Engage 8.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No, I don't want to blitz. Let's go with this dollar. Cover 2, man linebacker blitz. Cover 2, linebacker blitz.
Shotgun now for Murray.
Where you going?
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had
Let's
the
go with
advantage,
DB
had
fire
excellent
2.
coverage all over the field. But
No,
they
let's
let
go
him
with
get
cover
away,
1
scramble,
robber.
and pick up a first down and inside
Cover
the
1
5-yard
robber
line.
press.
First and goal from the 3. And now Murray's going to set up the throw. Flush
Get him.
right. And he's going to be
Good job.
and taken down. Sacked back at the
Good
5-yard line. D. Ford. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
On any first and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense
Good
is
job.
really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did
DB
on this
fire
drive.
2.
Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
DB fire 2.
On second and goal, here's an option play left. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
Let's go back with that cover 1 robber.
Still going to bring up a 3rd down.
Cover 1 robber press.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh,
Take this one
you
out.
know hitting 55.
Touchdown.
You know hitting 55.
Taking it in from a yard out. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Oh, they celebrating.
They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people
They
right now
celebrate.
saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes
Bitch,
if you utilize a
I
spy,
did do
you
spy.
take away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy not
Quit
as
pacing.
athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
Let's return down the middle.
3rd and goal into a touchdown. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will
All right,
be brought
let's go to
out.
work.
It's a touchback. We focus our attention on the
Let's go to
Cardinals
work,
defense
man.
now.
Go with this strong. Quick slants.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, a 22.
Good job.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident
Play
right
action
there.
slide.
It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now Garoppolo is
Oh,
in trouble,
good
and
job.
down he goes. Credit the sack there to Chandler Jones. Well, he shot in, CD, like he was out of a cannon from that
Let's do that quick
linebacker
slants
position.
again.
And even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly because as fast as he got into the backfield, you're exactly right. The running back had no shot to get over and try
give
to
us some
protect
more
his
yardage.
quarterback, and a sack resulted.
The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of
Zone
seems like
alert
they've been
smoke.
sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always
Zone
making
alert
an adjustment.
smoke.
Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Give us that. Give us that. There we go.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Go with that fullback middle.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
Come back to it. Good job.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong
Let's do a curl combo.
49ers with their
I want to hit somebody on the flats.
Thus far. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Here's Garoppolo to throw. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
And there are really very few fullbacks in the NFL.
Let's do that again. We can go to the left this time.
But Kyle Juszczyk, definitely one of them. Part of the reason he's been a Pro Bowler.
Ooh, I should have got it off.
Sacked back at the 9-yard line. The 1st and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on 2nd and goal,
we're gonna do that shit again.
Challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster. So you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket.
And pressure once again.
Good
defense. In there
defense.
to drop him at sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long.
So once again, they dial up the pressure.
8-6-6 hook.
And get a sack. It brings up a 3rd and long, but it's really not an unmakeable one, especially considering they just gave up back-to-back sacks.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Is that right?
They're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Give me that.
Gold is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives.
No, that's okay.
3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you.
I hate that siren.
Brandon, and think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
Fumble.
And his guys
give me that ball back.
Right at the 20-yard line.
All right, let's get back on this defense.
Well, the Cardinal offense going to take over late in this 1st half. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be.
Cover 1, linebacker blitz press. Cover 1, linebacker blitz press.
1st down, Murray. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Nick Bosa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
Let's
and
do
one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the
cover 3 sky press.
And everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to
cover
throw the ball
3 sky
downfield.
press. 2-minute warning.
So we reach halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals on top as an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
Kickoff in the middle.
The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the 2nd half gets started.
All right, we got to shut them down, shut them down.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Cardinals ready to go here to start the 3rd quarter.
Let's go to dime.
They got the lead. CD, what do you think the message
Let's do overload 3, show 2.
I think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half.
Overload,
they need to change things too much.
3,
I do think
show
the offensive line
2.
could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers.
Flats.
Because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the 1st half.
That catch good.
I wouldn't do that again.
Overload
3, show 2.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Throwing over the middle, but
Good
it's
job.
incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little.
Cover
I think
two,
they were
man.
actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
He's back in shotgun.
Throwing now is Murray.
Get him.
Being chased out left. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short.
They're going to go for it.
Gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
I like this.
No, they're not.
He got it done on his own, but let's face it, he puts
Turn
defense
left.
in a really stressful spot.
So
when
we
he
shut
takes
him
off
out.
and runs.
Good
'Cause a lot of
job.
guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good
They
job
suck
of running, though, because I thought when he
for
first
not
took
going
off, he might
for it.
pick up the first down. This returnable for Ayuk. A nice punt,
I
but a
would've
good
went for
run
that
back
shit.
as well, 13 yards.
I wouldn't go for a
And
bomb.
The offense will take over with a new set of downs.
So far, their
Here's a look at
DBs
the
is on point
49ers
though.
offense as they make their way out for their
But,
first possession of the second half. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out, and now Charles, can the
I wanna go for a
offense get in
bomb.
gear?
I think, partner, you can sense him
Double
saying, okay, the
post.
first half was theirs, but now
Let's hit old boy
let's
that's
get
gonna be on the
momentum back
left.
On our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Taking a shot for Samuel. This is caught inside the 15.
That's what I thought.
Touchdown, 49ers. Debo
That's what I
Samuel,
thought.
62 yards.
Yeah,
And the
team, pull that shit
49ers have
together.
now taken the lead.
That's
When you're
right.
thinking about your opening drive in the third quarter, you're thinking about exactly that, putting together a drive. But instead, what did we get?
Big pass downfield, touchdown. I thought, okay, you know, just sitting back in my chair, let's get eased in, a couple runs. No, boom.
Yeah, forget the body blows.
Says I'm
folks.
offline.
Let's throw the big shot right now.
That lose internet or some
Goal with
shit.
the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7.
Shut their asses up, didn't we?
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Run it out if you want to.
This taking
I'm over here
it
talking
at the goal
shit.
line.
You know what I'm saying?
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the
Knowing I'm not
20-yard
playing
line.
extra hard or nothing. On extra hard settings.
And the football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. And a tight game after punting
Let's go with
last
this dollar
time. See if they can
defense.
get something going on this drive.
And let's go with DB Fire
Into the
2.
field now, with the game this close,
DB Fire
you gotta
2.
feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have
Well, to
to
make
do
sure we
it
cover that
without
center.
letting panic creep in and affect their play.
The drive will start with an option going left. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets
Cover
up, and you
one,
gotta
Robert.
imagine he's thinking, guys,
Press.
you got to help me out.
Cover
He's hoping
one,
his team
Robert,
can read
press.
his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Now Murray off play action. Into double coverage, and it's
Interception.
intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
Dance
He's
with
going to
it.
get this one back to the 20-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the
Let's
red zone and
go.
in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
Let's go with this
How many
eye.
times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even
Stretch,
more aggressive,
alert,
right? They feel like they've
X,
got them
smoke.
not pinned down,
Stretch,
but in a favorable
alert,
spot for them.
X,
And
smoke.
they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Looking for
They got a good
cutback
line.
lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Marcus Golden.
95
Maybe I'm wrong, but
Mike.
It looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly
95
defensive.
Mike.
You know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
On 2nd down, another shot for Sermon.
He was
They
doing
get
some
6.
cutting,
That'll
wasn't he?
leave him with 3rd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this
Tell him
game
what to
now
do. Tell him
at
what
their
to do.
pace.
Give him a plan.
This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Go with that
They were
ISO.
handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Now a handoff, Sermon. And
Got
he
that
picks
first.
up the first as he's able to take it down to the
Got that
7-yard
first.
line. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
So it's pretty simple, partner.
94 will.
Set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. Here's Sermon.
Ooh, nice hustle.
Forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there.
Let's go with that ISO again.
It's 2nd and goal.
Shove it down their fucking throats.
And they'll run with Sermon.
That's right.
The goal line into the
Spike
end
that
zone.
shit.
Touchdown 49ers. Trey Sermon punching it in from a yard away. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the
Had to
pace
keep it
now.
on the ground, you know what I mean?
Touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on, and remember what I said? It's not always an adjustment at halftime.
Yeah, we had to keep that shit on the ground. Too close to call for that.
Tuning it up and just working methodically. They got
Cardinals,
in this case.
they're
I always
DBs.
remember that appearance because I had on
They ain't no
a
punks.
brown belt with black shoes, and you
Let's
pointed
kick
that
off
out
to the
in front of
right.
crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud?
You did.
My bad.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Did I kick it too far? No, I didn't.
And Moore, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field.
Let's go with that 46
Bear.
Bear.
Interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
Let's go linebacker dog 3.
Tells before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they
should run an audible.
Right?
Minimizing those and maximizing.
I'm glad I didn't.
The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked
Let's
like
do linebacker dogs.
Ball, but surprise, that guy was
LB
covered.
dogs.
That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Murray, and he gets this one just shy of the 40.
That was one-on-one. He beat him.
A Cardinal first down, Murray to Hopkins. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because
Let's go with trio sky zone.
It has an elite receiver. If you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Murray's throw pulled in by Hopkins.
Got that first.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Somebody got hurt.
Connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Let's go with that cover 1. They're not trying to bomb it. They're not trying to bomb it.
Now Murray again. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Let's go with fire zone 2. Okay, and there's a third.
Gonna do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go. Nickel. Oh, shit.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. And the catch made by Hopkins.
That's on me.
5th catch
That's
of the
on me.
afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
Nickel overload 3.
Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want
Nickel
to commit to the full
overload
2-minute
3.
offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
All right, fuck the rush.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Cardinal passing game.
Let's keep everybody out there.
First down.
Cover 3 show 2.
Definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again. Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough
Cover
legs
2.
underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough
Get
game.
him.
Forced
Get him.
out to his left.
Get him.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard
Bitch.
line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it?
Nickel
The
dog,
game's
Meg.
slowing down. They see everything happening.
Nickel
almost
dog,
in slow
Meg.
motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal.
Yeah, fuck
and they'll
your
be
shit.
driven back here, losing yardage.
Let's run
to
that
the
again.
9. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second
Nickel
down.
dog Meg. Get y'all's asses back. Get the fuck back. Back up.
Edmonds running out of the shotgun.
No.
He is into the end zone. Touchdown.
No.
Chase Edmonds, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Aww.
Extra point good by Purdy.
All right, so I got
now things get a bit more
2
interesting
minutes.
here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Neil.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And San Francisco gets set to go here. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here, or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation
Halfback power
with your
O.
offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation.
They blitzing.
They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
Shovel
To me,
option.
You have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
I didn't know what to do with that.
At the 2-minute warning.
That was my fault.
Of 5 there, bringing up second.
Corner strike.
Not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls.
Niner angle.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Get that.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's
Get
incomplete.
that.
He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
4th and 15.
So it's 49er football here as we
We're gonna
get you
get this.
reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Oh, my
The
nigga.
Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side.
Cover 3
thinking
buzz
they can
match.
pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
To throw is Murray. Hurts over the middle. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Cardinals got to go quickly. Hustling to the line. He'll swing that out to Edmonds. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 49ers
I
now
coughed
gonna
this
use
game
the
up.
first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Cover one, Robert press.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for third down.
Cover one, Robert press.
Back to throw. Murray. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
So they're going to try and tie it up, huh?
Prater's kick is good.
So they tie it up. All right, so we got some life. We got some life.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive, because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
San Francisco's offense returns to the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences.
Play action slide.
If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Garoppolo to throw.
Oh, I should have waited. I should have waited. I should have waited.
Had his sights on it, but he couldn't see it.
We'll do that again.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now Garoppolo. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Finding Samuel.
Got it.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Back to throw, Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. To throw is Garoppolo. This to the outside, it's Sermon. And he'll be pulled down, and a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think.
Give it to me.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job,
get somebody
right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
On play action, now Garoppolo. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown.
Got him.
And they've broken our tie here in the final minute.
Got him.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man.
I almost coughed this game up, G.
Another big touchdown late in the game.
Almost coughed this game
like they're in control, but still,
choking.
There's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick their point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already
Can't kick it too hard, though.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Can't kick it too hard.
after the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Kicked it too hard. I wanted him to come out.
Time of factor here late. He'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Kyler Murray now in the Cardinal offense. Down 24-17.
Let's go back with this dollar.
To go. And they've got to travel the full 75 yards, and time is
BB fired
a
too.
Huge factor here. 1st and 10. Now Murray. Able to find Ertz. And he'll be taken down.
It's okay.
That'll net him only about a gain of 9.
I forgot what I pressed. I pressed A.
With 17 seconds to go in the game. Rolling to
Get him.
right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Good one. Cross 3 fire press.
Murray to throw. Incomplete.
Good job.
We're down to 8 seconds now. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect.
Man, 3 deep.
Off the mark, really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on.
I should have put somebody on him.
Or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can
he'll
get
run.
in this situation. He'll need to.
Good job.
They had to go for it with such
Good
little
job.
time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that
Zone alert smoke.
Conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them.
Good job.
The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too.
I know you
So
mad,
the
man.
victory here for San Francisco.
Yeah, you mad,
and they
man.
were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime, obviously.
Yeah, you big mad.
I think it's a little bit more than that, though.
You're supposed to be the
Obviously,
star
the words that are said.
of the
And,
Cardinals.
Come on, guys, we have to play better.
Came out
But
running on
sometimes
the
it's just
nigga.
sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
All right. So that's it, y'all. Fucking, I almost choked, man. Almost choked. I did choke. Fuck that. I did choke. And, end results is, got my shit together, and we won the game. Hope you enjoyed this game. Have a good day, have a good night, have a good morning. Peace.